Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, over today to Crate and their lager, Crate Lager. Says here on the back, there is always something brewing at Crate. We're all about fresh thinking and fun doing. It's what gives us our unmistakable flavour. What can start with a crate of beer? Open up. What could start with a crate of beer? Open up. Addressed at the White Building, Queen's Yard, White Post Lane, London. CrateBrewery.com. I've got a funny feeling I've heard Crate somewhere. Didn't they take over one of the breweries that went bust? Or was that somebody else? The name resonates. I might be wrong, and I'm not looking. I'm not googling it now. So anyway, this is their lager. Yeah, it's pouring. Can't think of the colour now. Straw colour pour. Pretty much standard lager pour with a ridiculously big head on it. Yeah, good carbonation coming off this. The head will recede. It's been sat in the can a while. Not sure of the date on there. I think it's actually in date. Yeah, it's in date. Yeah. Yeah, so here we go. Oh, I think I'm falling asleep in here because of the heat. Just done one beer review and literally it's 25 degrees in here. Yeah, it's just dropped to 23. So it's still warm. I mean, it's good because it might help my stuff ferment a bit quicker. So all's good, hopefully. So yeah, there's a slight fruitiness on the pour, on the aroma. Tired. Again, slight fruitiness on the taste, slight twang from somewhere. As you will have noticed, the beer wall is coming down. The top shelf's gone, apart from one, and that's a Radler, so I'm not overly fussed about that anyway. I've just got scatterings of two shelves now, so we really are getting towards the nitty-gritty end of it now. And although I have been buying a few in the last few weeks, keep topping it up a little, but I am trying before my wedding to get it down to zilch. And that begs the question, what do I do for reviews? Well, that'll be an interesting question. It may be that the reviews get put on the sideline and I just do a shed load of lives and go down that route. There'll always be something on the channel worth perusing at. And I may just pick a beer topic of the day and go for it. And I'm all good with that sort of thing as well anyway. Calling out breweries that, you know, are doing things naughtily. And I mean, we could go to town all day long on their bargains and what goes off there. Although no one's giving the game away, are they? So we won't go any further into that. So yeah, slight haze on it now. Certainly straw colour pour, good little bit of carbonation, good, nice white head. And again, now it's had time to breathe for a minute or so. Yeah, there's a fruity aroma on there. Hint of fruits aroma, yeah. Nothing overly massive, but, you know, don't get me wrong, it's just a hint. Certainly wets the whistle. It's easy drinking. It's not gassy like your standard lagers. Is it enough to bring Carling Foster drinkers over into craft lagers and then on to craft beers? It's a difficult one. If they walked into a pub, this was on, and basically it's your lager offering, then yeah, they'll drink it. I dare say they'll appreciate it. Appreciate it enough to move on permanently. Always a difficult one. I mean, I did. I went from lagers and yeah, maybe the odd bitter or Guinness, you know, but predominantly lager. I went into beers and out of beers, wine, spirits, and so on and so forth. And then on to all the styles of beers as well. So, yeah, it can be done. I mean, it depends on what people are like. There's a lot of people, though, who just don't like leaving the sacred lager world. So, as a craft lager, it's an interesting bridge to open the doors to people to jump over. If we're looking at it like that, there's a hint of an aroma, there's a hint of taste, and it may just be enough to slightly convert or get somebody interested to say, do you know, I like that. It's still got the ABV that I like, being a lager person. Still crisp and refreshing, which is what they do. But it's got a bit of an aroma and a bit of flavour, but without too much aroma and flavour. So it's always about putting a positive spin on something for that demographic who may or may not, you know, want to come off that style that they enjoy so much. Always interesting. Against other lagers, for me, good 4.2 out of 5. It's easy drinking, a lager with a bit of taste and a bit of aroma, and yeah, craft lager per se. Thank you for watching. See you soon.